All right, guys, good evening. It is like 9 o'clock at night, and tomorrow we have milk deliveries, and I'm out here in the milk barn, and I need to fill all of our orders. We have about 25 gallons going out tomorrow, which is a huge order for us, and we are already filled up to, let's see, I've got 8 gallons filled, but it takes time washing and getting everything done as I'm looking off in the distance. But it takes so much time for us to get everything ready and clean and make sure it is really clean so that we're putting our raw milk into clean glasses. But I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of what I'm up to. So first off, what I do in our process is we make sure all of our jars, when our members return them, are clean. We are always really appreciative when they return them clean. Those that don't return them clean are, you know, we all have a few of those, which is fine. Then we will take them and run them in a 2.5-hour cycle in our dishwasher, and that sanitizes them. And then as soon as that one is done, I will take and set these out with their lids off, slightly over them. Let me show you right here. Anyway, so the lids are slightly off so that they can air dry and get completely dry within the cavity of the bottle. We don't ever want to put milk inside a jar that is just come out of the hot dishwasher. So, because we don't want to create an environment where the bacteria can grow even more. So our milk tank keeps it at a cool 36 degrees, and we want to keep it at that. And then as soon as we are done filling it, we will bring it over to our milk cooler right there. So we're gonna get to it. I am just separating a little bit of cream right here. If we have any extra, we'll put it in these 5-gallon buckets, and then we will put them in the bottom of the fridge right there to set for a day or so, and then we'll skim that cream off and make butter with it. I know, I got my epic shoes going on right now. These are my milk barn shoes, and everybody makes fun of me for them, but they're so comfy in the milk barn that I just like to keep them out here. So I take and I put all the caps on these and make sure that they're air dry, and we don't want anything getting in them, so we always make sure they're covered up with a nice clean towel. And then we'll put them in these reused Coca-Cola racks that I got down here. One of these days I will get a little cart in here that will help me to, yeah. So these finished earlier this afternoon, probably about 2 hours ago, right when I put these in the dishwasher. So they should be finishing up soon. Let's get filling up the jars. So I was able to finish filling those, but I've got about 8 more gallons in the dishwasher, but I still need to let them cool down. So I'm gonna, in that meantime, hurry and put dates on these milk jugs. And all we're using at the moment, nothing special. We're still just trying to figure out what works best for us on labeling of the jars. We're a Herdshare, so we kind of have a little bit of wiggle room. We don't necessarily need to label them, as long as they have a date on them. But we've just been using these little things. We get them at Walmart for like $3 a pack. In fact, I've got to go get more in the house, but they've been really working really well for us. They come off really easily, and I don't know, I think they're fun. The color's fun. We were using dissolvable labels once upon a time, but it was hard to keep them and get the same ones every time. So these have been working really well, but that's all we're doing at the moment for that. So each of these shelves can fit 10 gallons of milk. So that is where we're at right now, and we need 25 gallons tomorrow to fill our orders. So this tank will fit up to 3 days of milk, so that's kind of how we do, is every 3 days we'll empty it and then get it out of here. These still need dates. I gotta go into the house and get those, so I'm gonna just put them in and we'll date them in the morning. Or I'll run right now. Up this dishwasher too, so that we can get those cooling down a little bit, let some of the air out, let them chill out, and be on with the rest of them. Record it, but I just finished filling we have 25.5 gallons of milk, and we have 2 pints of cream, 2 pints of cream that we will send out tomorrow morning, along with a few dozen eggs. But now the hard work begins, because we got to clean this bad Larry out, and that requires a lot of water. So we do the same process that we do our milk bucket. We take our chlorinated alkaline wash, and we will, well, first off, we'll rinse this out with just a lukewarm water or cold water so that it will rinse all the milk out. And then we will take that chlorinated alkaline wash and we'll wash it, and then we'll take a vinegar rinse or wash and wash it, and then we will do a clean wash, and then we'll let it air dry throughout the night. And then in the morning, we will do a sanitize, and we'll fill it with the morning milk. So that is our process, and I'm gonna get to it because it is 9:40 at night and I'm tired, and we have an early morning. Tomorrow morning, we are taking pigs up to the butcher, or at least one pig. We're hoping they'll take the second. We were planning on butchering it ourselves, but it is getting cold and I do not have the energy. This next week, we're gonna be processing 100-something chickens, and we're just not gonna have time. So we're gonna have the processor process those 2 pigs for us so that we don't have to do it ourselves. But we got an early morning with milk deliveries, loading up pigs, doing the whole 9, and anyway, we'll bring you along for that, but I'm gonna hurry and get to work so that we can get this milk tank cleaned and me in bed. So, come on. Filled up. Luckily, we have this filtered water that comes from over there because we need it for our ice maker. So I'm gonna fill my bottle up for the first thing in the morning. Then that will keep me hydrated for tomorrow. I'm trying to be better about drinking more water, and this is one way that helps me, is knowing that I have good clean water. So something simple, but I just tend to drink it more. But also having a big old thing full of it and it being cold for like 3 days, especially now where it's getting colder, makes this so much easier. Anyway, I'm gonna get this filled up. I've got everything cleaned up, and now all I need to do for tomorrow's morning milk delivery is get the labels on, or the dates on those milk jugs. Every single half gallon in this fridge will be going in the morning. This is 24, I guess it's 25.5, but we'll take extras just because there's always one person that will always text us to say, hey, I forgot to order, and we'll have an extra with us. So that is what we've got going on in the morning. I'm gonna go check on Helen one time before we go to bed so I can kind of rest at ease knowing that maybe she's not gonna, it's not imminent. Her calving is not imminent. So we'll go with that for now. And I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, so she's laying down. Just chewing her cud. How we feeling now, young lady? She doesn't act like she's contracting or anything, so I think we're gonna be good for tonight. All of our random barn cats have decided to come back. But also, hi guys. How are you? Hi. Yeah, they're gonna hiss at me. Hey. I use my favorite. But this one is my favorite. She's just so fluffy. I don't know why, but oh, I come get my loves every time I come from the milk barn. Can you say hi? Say hi. We have all of our random barn cats that are coming around now. There's Mama. This is Smokey. That's one of Mama's older babies. And there's some orange cat over there that's just, yeah. Who knows? Good morning, guys. We woke up late. It is about 6:45 in the morning, but I'm just getting ready to milk and just coming to check on Helen out here. She's not quite there yet. She's, I don't know, it might be another couple days before we get a calf. So anyway, we're gonna hurry and get milked and get on the road. We gotta get those pigs loaded up too. And again, we're up to about 25 gallons right now, loaded into the coolers. So we gotta hurry. Ruth says hello. She's just digging her face into her good morning snack. And we're almost done. I gotta get Patty milked and then we will be out of here. Trevor's outside doing all the chores, getting the trailer hooked up. I'm gonna see her and be like, why are we butchering her?
Do we keep her here then?
Gosh. Do we just feed her through the winter?
We can.
Hey. All right, lady. I know, you're gonna be all alone.
I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me.
We decided she's so small that we're just gonna keep her here at the farm. I don't think they will, you won't get a whole lot. So I think if anything, we'll feed her through the winter or do her ourselves and turn what she has into sausage.
I mean,
but
if you think about it, they say about 18 months. 18 months old is when they're good to process.
is it? So we processed way early with Ethel.
But she was huge.
Well, huge
So
in our eyes compared to.
She might actually work out perfect.
To give us some pork for next year.
Yeah, come spring.
Yeah.
Idea.
All right, we are down to the line. That hat is awful.
It's a buck.
No, it is awful.
You don't even notice it.
Yeah. All right, it's 8:45 and we are on the road. We got pig loaded up. We decided on only the one pig. We are loaded to the brim with our milk, our eggs, and our cream, and pork apparently. And we're gonna get on the road. So, here we go. First stop. Don't mind all the bugs on the windshield.
The trailer connected. Yeah, it disconnected. Sorry.
Look at that, we made it on time.
We did it. We did it.
And there they be. Sweet. Buddy, you can help us on the next one. Okay. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Hey, we'll see you later. I guess you are in the middle of the road, Trev. Hopefully they don't break.
First stop down. We have 3 more to go.
So we drive all along I-15 through Juab County up through Utah County to the very tippy top of Utah County, almost to the Salt Lake County border. But not quite. We're not all the way there. Right? Am I right or am I wrong?
Just at the end of Utah County.
Second stop. Can't even see through our graduation. The yellow light means slowly. Good job. What does red light mean? Good job. I think it's time we wash the windshield in this bad Larry. Hot truck. Oh. Why didn't you do that earlier?
I saw it.
What are you doing? All right. Okay, you got your load?
I'm over here.
Okay. Let's go. Okay, you want help up?
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, buddy. Give me 5.
I need help on the person.
Okay, you can help a few more people. Is that 5?
1 and only 1 left.
Good job. Hey, give me 5. Yeah. Can we put your coat on now?
No.
I missed it, but we dropped the trailer off at Trevor's parents' house. We also left Everest there. He always hangs out while we go and do milk deliveries so that he can get his grandma and grandpa time, which he absolutely loves. They're always doing fun things. So Trevor and I are alone for the minute. This is about the only time we get alone time. So daytime.
Daytime.
Delivering milk. Now our last stop is an American Fork, and then we have, well, I lied, we have quite a few drops after this that normally we would do on the way up. I can't keep a train of thought. All right, now the milkman over here that's still wanting to show himself. We've got one last delivery in American Fork, and then after that we have a few more deliveries that normally we would do on our way up, but we're able to do it on our way back through. So let's get this one done.
So 3 out of 4.
No, we've got 5 today. So this is Trevor's sister, Nicole. She picks up for a bunch of people up in her neighborhood, so she's got a huge load. So you've got what? 4, like.
Who else? What else?
So she has 2.5.
Okay.
Kim has.
Are you taking Kim's too?
Yeah, and Ashley.
And Ashley had 2. Let me check on Kim. This is Amber. She's the best. You can. Seriously, we have some of the best people that buy milk from us and are amazing and have become just the best friends. Like, just
I'd say
family, like family to us, and just are so good to us. Anyway, I'll show you a little bit of that because I didn't get a whole lot of it, but I did record quite a bit of what she was doing and explaining just so I could refer back to it, but I can show you guys. So a tablespoon of kefir grains.
Yeah, or whatever's in there now, like re-put them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so just filter those out and then, okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna just put about that much water right now,
Okay.
because I separated the grains.
So
What
they're
kind of
not
sugar?
raw.
Oh, that raw.
Raw organic?
Just the kind of, yeah.
Yeah, like this. I mean, I've got all kinds of sugars, but let me see. So, and you want it to every 2 to 3 days. Do you guys have a plastic strain? Guys, I have another one.
No, we'll go grab one. With just the grape juice in there?
Yeah, well, I just keep refilling this one, but I'll show you. So this is about 4 cups.
Will it keep it flavored like that all the time?
Yeah, well, I got to put a little bit of grape juice. So to the 4 cups, maybe you would put a cup to 2 cups, and you can use other juice, but we're finding that we like the grape the best, and the grandkids, oh my gosh, remember I was telling you they get their cups out?
Yeah, they're ready for it.
They're ready for it. So you can measure 2 cups, or I'm just gonna go maybe to about here on here, and then you just put it back in the fridge. And then the longer it sets, the more fizzy and the more probiotic it is. So then this will sit, I mean, it'll still taste good. It tastes like that, but it won't be quite as fuzzy. Did you put your cup in the, oh, here. So like, I'll give you a little bit of this, but it might not be quite as fizzy, but it probably still is.
Still good.
Oh yeah. See, white willow bark you would use for,
That's for like an aspirin, isn't it?
yep, exactly. See? You know something. Real garlic, real grated ginger. You get ginger and you grate it. And you grate the horseradish.
Okay.
Then what I did also is I put jalapenos in one of my jars.
Okay.
And then and I also put elderberries in there. Dried elderberries. Can you get dried elderberries?
I'll find some.
Yeah, you can get dried elderberries. And then you fill it with apple cider vinegar, and you can get the Bragg's at Walmart or any of that in the gallon.
Okay.
So
it is now 5:23 and we are just getting to dropping our pick off. It has been a long day and we're both tired, and I keep putting this phone out so you can't see, but this road is closed, so you're good.
It doesn't look closed. It's nice.
Anyway, so it is 5:23 and we're going to finally drop this pig off at the processor. And it's been a long day, but we're last thing on our list today. My voice is gone. We've done so much, and I can't wait to show you guys, because we'll call it a night after we drop the pig off, and we'll call it a night. I mean, we gotta go home and do chores and whatnot, but I'm not gonna record any of that because I am pooped. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed coming along with us for a little bit of our day. And
Is this a typical Monday?
this is our typical Monday. Always getting home a lot later than we anticipate. We always plan on getting home earlier, but never does that actually happen. So,
So if we do get home earlier, it's a treat.
it is a treat.
Otherwise, it's just a way to put it.
Help me.
what's over here? Is this where all the, this is where all their blood and guts go, huh? Yummy, huh?
Yucky.
Yucky.
Mama.
And this is where all the poop shoot. True meaning of a poop shoot. Come on. Come on, sister. Hey, come on.
Bye.
Why is this way sadder than how we did it? Wait, suspect pen? I don't want a suspect pen. What does that mean?
I don't know. I can go to the next one.
Is there a gate to the next one? Be careful, there's poop everywhere, honey.
Dad. Daddy. Mama.
Yeah, buddy.
What do theirs do?
That's where they go to their last day. Yeah. All right, well, we are dropped off, and I think that is a day for us. We're just got an hour drive home now, and he wanted out to help make sure that the pig got to where she needed to be. So, they do have one thing to say, in that it's a lot easier when you have full control over the entire process, that you grow them and then are the ones that take their life. Or however you'd say that better.